Good morning, good day, and good evening. This is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, back with Star Trek Legacy, Part 8. Now, we are finally going to finish this campaign, as we only have one level left. So this one's going to be a shorter than normal video. Now, I've actually not been able to resolve the issue with that unending level ambush, so we're just going to have to go through the campaign level select, I'm afraid. Here we go. So we are on the last level, which is logical conclusions. Okay, so we've of course got the Enterprise E. Now we do have more ships here. It's going to be the last time we're going to be able to do this, so let's get some ships that we really want. Now, I am always more than happy to have an Akira class. Whoops. So, back to the Akira. USS Akira. Now, we had the Chris Jones Galaxy class. I'm gonna stick with that, you know. As OP as it seems. Let's try and find it. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So we've got the Chris Jones, and I believe I had another Sovereign, didn't I? So let's get onto the Sovereigns. There we go. So there we go. We've got the USS Sovereign, USS Chris Jones. I still want to know the history behind the name. I don't know if it's a developer or a mod creator, or if it's actually based off a character or something. Got the USS Akira, the USS Enterprise. So with the USS Enterprise, let's upgrade it. If I can remember how. I don't want to sell the ship, I want to upgrade it. Whoops. Come on, is it refit fleet? Ah yes, here we go. Okay, well we might as well just max out the health. That's sensors, isn't it? Weapons, engines, and with it being the last level, we might as well just do that with every single ship we've got until we run out of points. So far, so good. I think we're gonna have enough. Literally steadying out our ships here. Oh, we may actually not have enough. The Sovereign's probably gonna use the last of them fast. That's sensors, isn't it? Let's just concentrate on weapons then. And engines. Oh, that's it, we're actually out of points. Well, we got the main two for this. Well, the shields are already at max. Alright then, well, we're done. So, let's finish this story. And I'll leave the rest of the cutscene.
Captain's log supplemental. With the help of our former allies, we were able to force Tyrell's collective into retreat from Deep Space Nine. While the Klingons believe this is a sign of victory, I am a bit more cautious. Without the support of DS9, we lose the advantage of choosing the time and place of our engagement. However, the alternative of letting Tyrell escape so she can replenish her drones and ships would be foolhardy. We have no choice but to pursue her to whatever ground she has chosen for this final confrontation.
Okay, so catch Tyrell before she can escape.
Enterprise. Helm, maintain current state. There she is. I can see why she's chosen this sector to make her stand. Sensors indicate that area has high concentration of polaric ion energy.
Polaric ion energy? But it's so unpredictable. It's unstable enough to destroy her and everything else within 100,000 kilometers.
Tyrell isn't going to make this easy. It will be a hunt to the last. And unstable or not, she seems to have harnessed the power of this nebula effectively.
Picard, my ships are registering a large energy pocket forming around Tyrell's vessel. Looks to be a shield of some kind. This Vulcan is cunning.
I've never seen that kind of shield configuration before. There are similarities between regenerative shielding we've encountered in the past, but this is much more complex.
She must be using the nebula's unique properties to bolster her shield matrix. That would give her a vast source of power to defend herself. In any case, it's more than any of our weapons can penetrate. She's not going anywhere. The safest place in the galaxy for her right now is in that string.
I agree. There is no sense in leaving the only safe haven in the sector.
Picard, my sensors are picking up some kind of anomaly. What is this Tarkett doing?
I'm not sure. It seems like some kind of subspace rift.
Sensors indicate a tachyon pulse emanating from the phenomena.
It's a transwarp conduit. She's trying to bring in reinforcements.
Admiral, is there any way to close this conduit?
Yes, but this one doesn't read the same as the ones I've encountered in the past. The energy signature is much greater than normal. I think Tyrell is sustaining it from the power she's drawing from the string. It's unlikely our torpedoes will be able to collapse it. At least not completely. If we want to shut that conduit down, we're going to have to shut her down.
My chief engineer is working on the problem, Admiral. But our first concern must be dealing with these new arrivals. Some of the ships coming through the conduit aren't registering on our sensors as active. Their power matrix readings are highly unstable. This conduit must be having some undesirable side effects on those vessels. I'd stay clear of them, as they're likely to self-destruct.
Agreed, Jean-Luc. I've received communications over subspace that more help is on the way. Let's take them down a peg before our friends show up. Focus on the active Borg vessels and steer clear of the unstable ones.
Okay, so that was a lengthy cutscene. Let's finish this.
The aft port shield is destroyed.
Okay, so we're basically surrounded by ships here.
Their propulsion systems are offline.
And we're really ripping into the Enterprise's hull then. Ships, please join the fight. Don't just sit there.
Laser recharge rate at minimum.
What are they doing? They're just sitting there, not doing anything. There we go. Got them moving now.
Message buoys and logs jettisoned.
I'm dead. I'm dead in space. Wow, the Enterprise is in danger. Cover fire, please.
Tyrell has called out the
Oh,
Borg guns, gentlemen.
great.
That's a Borg tactical cube.
Admiral, you've encountered one of these before. What can we expect?
We damaged the cube internally, and we had the help of a Borg sphere to destroy it. Tactical cubes are extremely well armored and very destructive.
Then we fly to a real challenge. This day will be one to remember through the ages.
If we coordinate our attacks on the vessel, we might be able to better penetrate its armor.
Excellent suggestion, Kratos. Enterprise to all Allied vessels. Bring your weapons to bear on the tactical cube. Let's see if we can't get this nut to crack.
If the Enterprise is even still there. Why are my ships just sitting around? There's a diamond now.
Photons are loaded, sir.
This is ridiculous.
Photons are loaded, sir.
Get them engines back online and get to warp. Whoa!
Speed ahead. Board ships, Captain.
That was close. Far too close.
Borg vessel destroyed.
Oh, what do you know? There's an actual shipyard. Yes, please. My other ships are armoured and upgraded enough. I think they can take the fight for me. Let's just get you repaired. Well, it's not how I envisioned
Borg vessel destroyed.
doing the last level. Playing defensive. Come on, get in that dry dock.
I need these systems back online.
Docking with station.
Excellent, okay. Huh, once it's in, and I'm happy that it's actually in there, then I'll swap to a different ship. So far...
Vessel destroyed.
Objective achieved. Noted in the log.
Okay, well you just...
Borg vessel approaching.
you just get refitted and repaired. Okay, we'll take over here. Where's that tactical cube? There it is. Alright, ships. All on that cube.
Photon torpedoes ready. In phaser range, Captain.
Standing by.
Where's the Chris Jones? Okay, this tactical cube's going down pretty nicely. Nice torpedo spread there. Keep at it like this and this cube's gonna go down. I think we got enough support ships here as well. Is there a Federation ship in there? Did they all hit? They did. Very nice. Okay, where's my Akira? Ooh, very nice. Come on. It's about to blow up.
Standing by. Borg vessels approaching. Tower standing by.
Okay, it's definitely on its last legs now. It's a goner.
Cube has been destroyed. Good work, everyone.
Magnificent how brightly these Borg ships flare against the stars. What now, Picard?
Our engineers have been working, and I believe
Wow.
we have a plan. We've called in the USS Scott. She should arrive here momentarily.
Captain Picard, we have the equipment you requested.
Excellent, Scott. We'll make the necessary modifications via remote link.
Confirmed, Enterprise. Captain, we've also been modified to serve as a deep space repair and rearm vessel. You need only to get close and hail us to initiate the process. We'll remain here and guard the sensor pods and provide any support to ships that require it.
Understood. Picard out. We're modifying these sensor pods the Scott brought to emit a magneton pulse.
Isn't that something the Dominion used to use?
Yes, but we've been experimenting with ways to adapt the magneton field to block certain types of subspace ruptures at their point of formation. An anti-subspace weapon, if you will. We thought it might come in handy someday. That day appears to have arrived. We'll have to get each one to a specific location on the two opposite ends of the string. Once they're in place, we can activate the pulse.
Very well. Let's get these sensor pods where they need to go.
Another
Prepare
cube.
tractor beams. Never a dull moment with you, Captain. You sure know how to show a lady a good time.
You said it yourself, Admiral. I get all the easy assignments.
Another cube's come through the
Enough torpedo lock, Captain.
transwarp conduit. Great. Okay, well, while we are keeping these ships busy, let's get... Actually, we'll
Phasers
engage this cube. I'll send these three after the cube. And the Enterprise has just cleared the dry dock,
In phaser range, Captain.
which is not that far. Okay, yes it is.
Akira standing by. Borg vessels approaching.
Okay, if it'll let me select the Enterprise, I'll resume command of it.
Akira standing by.
Phasers ready, Captain.
Standing by. Sovereign standing by. Akira standing by. Sovereign standing by. Akira standing by.
Photons locked on target, Captain.
Akira standing by.
I can't seem to actually get onto the Enterprise. Ah, there we go. Okay, now we've resumed control, we will use the Enterprise to get these items. Where are they? There they are.
Diverting power, Captain. Board ships, Captain. Engaging warp drive.
Okay, so we just need to get a tractor lock on it. Not giving us the option.
Help maintain current
There we go.
Engaging tractor beam.
Okay, so that cube seems to be doing some sort of really strange spin, but we're en route. We've got 1 out of 2. We can't directly attack Tyrell.
We've
So
reached the
that's
optimum
1.
deployment zone for the first sensor pod. Disengaging tractor beam.
Ooh, the Chris Jones is actually starting to take hull damage, judging by the marker up at the top left.
Borg vessels approaching.
Okay, let's get the second one. The sooner we do this, the sooner we can get her out of her little nest.
Engage tractor beam.
There's a diamond there as well. The diamond, if I'm recalling correctly, is the one that's guiding the ships through the conduit. So we could really do with destroying that diamond. But that cube's definitely got to go. It's too much of a threat right now. It's actually one of the only things on the map from the looks of it. Oh, they're actually attacking it. I didn't know they could do that. That's a bit concerning.
Second sensor pod has been set. Initiating auto start sequence.
They're going to destroy it.
Sensors have been finalized. We're bringing the sensor pod's pulse generators online now.
Their aft shield is destroyed.
Okay, I think we've got enough health on there to last the countdown, so here we go.
This is not logical. I am losing the necessary power to maintain the conduit and our shields. All Borg units, form a perimeter around my vessel.
I can
She's out.
the scent of victory in that. Nowhere left to run. And surrounded.
An end could be close. Having chosen this location to hide, the Vulcan neglected to factor in that the string has a destabilizing effect on warp fields. She will not be able to escape.
Events have certainly changed in our favor. We haven't beaten her yet. Our sensors are reading increased activity within the dormant Borg vessels. She's bringing them out of regeneration. Prepare to engage the remaining Borg ships. Tyrell cannot be allowed to escape.
Okay, well this is it, the final section of the level now. We do this and we've done it. That truly is the end. Get rid of this diamond. I think then we'll focus on the cube. Where is the cube? Oh, there it is. Wow, Tyrell's vessel is... The damage she just inflicted on me hull then was incredible. Okay, there goes the diamond. Okay, the Enterprise is taking a real beating here.
Their sensors are offline. Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
I thought all the other ones were coming out of regeneration. It seems to be pretty quiet, actually. Where are my other ships? Why are they just sitting around?
In phaser range, Captain. Standing by.
Okay, let's get all my ships back in the fight. I have no idea why they're just sitting here watching the show. Okay, that's a bit better. My 3 ships have just inflicted the most damage this cube's had since entering the map. Now that we're back in the fight, all of us, I don't think this is going to last much longer.
Full power to weapons.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
I wish them torpedoes would just land a hit. Where's Tyrell? Okay, that cube's gonna blow.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
It's gone.
Phaser recharge rate at minimum.
Ah, of course. With Tyrell no longer being in that string, she no longer has the power to maintain the transwarp conduit. So the reinforcements, well, there is not going to be any more. So what we destroy is not going to be replenished. So that's it now. Every Borg ship that we destroy is gone for good. Oh, that's good to know. Wow, my Akira's really taken a beating. It must have been the heart of that cube when it blew up. Oh no, Tyrell. She's attacking it. Okay, let's just focus on Tyrell. Ah, the Solaya. Been around since the Enterprise era.
Phaser Laser recharge rate at minimum.
We've got her. She won't get away now.
Laser recharge rate at minimum.
Her shields are regenerating pretty fast though.
Laser recharge rate at minimum.
Standing by. Prepare to launch photon torpedoes. Akira standing by.
Yeah, we're all locked on.
Sovereign standing by. Phasers locked. Akira standing by.
Where's the Enterprise? That ship's not going to last much longer now.
Akira to fleet. Our engines are down.
Oh, the Akira's dead in space. The shields are back up. She's gone.
Captain's log.
Oh, wow.
57332.5. Victory. Though we have thwarted Tyrell's master plan, a victory begs the question, where do we go from here? The Borg have once again left us picking up the pieces, honoring our dead, and hoping for the future. My responsibility here is inescapable. The ripples in the water are the consequence of my actions. However, I have come to live with an understanding that all things have a bane, and this one, the Borg, haunt me the most. I could hear Tyrell in her final moments calling out to me. Whether it was the Vulcan or Borg in my mind, I wonder which we destroyed and which one was set free.
Wow. And that is the end of the campaign. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly have. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game through the whole campaign from beginning to end. So it has been very enjoyable for me to do so. I do love this game. It's one of my favourite Star Trek games overall. Now, I don't actually want this to be the end of Star Trek Legacy. Now, just because we've done the campaign, as I said when I first started this playthrough, the mod has so much more to offer. I mean, we're not going to do any right now, but if we go on to the non-campaign, as you can see, there's historical battles, original battles, and all this to go through. So if we go on to historical battles, we've got episode... these, of course, are playthroughs of battles that happen in certain episodes. So we've got the Augments from Enterprise, then we've got the same battle but from the Augments' perspective, so we'd be in command of the Bird of Prey. We've got In a Mirror Darkly, which is the USS Defiant. Then we've got it from the ISS Avengers perspective. And they kind of mirror things here. As you can see, Balance of Terror, we control the Enterprise, and then we've got from the Romulans' perspective. There's loads, absolutely loads. We can go through them all. We've got the battle from TNG, from the Enterprise's perspective. Then we've got it from the Stargazers. We can, of course, get into some really good ones here. We've got the Jem'Hadar. The Generations, that's the film. That's the Enterprise D versus the Duras sisters and their Bird of Prey. Then, of course, we're going into Deep Space Nine territory. So we've got the Dyer's Cast from the Obsidian Order's perspective, or the Tal Shiar. Then we've got the Dominion's perspective. Way of the Warrior. I don't know how that one would play. I presume would be DS9. That'd be interesting to have a look at. Call to Arms, which is, I believe, the Federation attack on the Jintaka system. What else have we got here? So we got Paradise Lost. That's the, well, as it says there, USS Lakota against the Defiant. Well, there's loads. We can go through the whole lot. There's much, loads more to do here. There we go, Star Trek Nemesis. The Enterprise E versus the Scimitar. We've even got that that battle from the Valdor's perspective, so that's the Romulans. And that's just the historical battles. If we go on to original battles, now this is stuff that is, I suppose, in the realm of fan fiction, or stuff that you hear about but don't see. So there was a throwaway line in The Best of Both Worlds about the Klingons sending warships to intercept the Borg cube. Well, there you have it. There's the Klingons against the Borg cube. There was even a throwaway line that they were even going to potentially ask the Romulans. So there's that one. And then there's I guess, the Borg against Vulcan. Cardassians against the Borg. Now that's an interesting one, the Borg-Dominion border skirmish. Seeing as I know a lot of people love the idea of the Borg and the Dominion fighting each other. Yeah, there's absolutely loads. So I'm thinking that I'll just make a expansion on this playthrough and just have it as, well, just different battles. So more to look forward to with Star Trek Legacy. Just because the campaign is over, the content is most certainly not. But that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please do consider giving me a like, if of course you liked it. Also consider subscribing for all the future content that this game has to offer, and any other games that may take your fancy. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @theretrogame91. But if you don't follow Twitter and you have Facebook, you can always check me out there. That's @theretrogamer91. But as always, this is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, signing off.